Hello, my angels. So if you like saving money and you want to use semi-clean, I'm not really sure about the ingredients. I know there's like 10 ingredients in the whole thing, which isn't a lot, but it seems like they're pretty clean products. This is just alleged, not rooted in truth or fact, just my assumptions based on what I see, and my personal opinion. But let me show you how I spent $59 and got 27 products. Let's get into it. So Grove.co is having a clearance sale right now. It's February 1st, 2025. But keep an eye out for the company. They always have clearance sales, right? So just the yellow bottle, because they come in multiple colors and they go from anywhere from $9 to $14 a bottle. The glass bottle with this little bottom is $3.75 if you get the yellow. $3.75 for a glass cleaning bottle that you can refill over and over. And the cool thing is they have these little bottoms here. So you see that little thing, the slot? You just line up the slot with whichever word, whether it's the shower, tub and tile, multi, floor, glass, and you line it up and it tells you what the bottle is. So if you have like 10 yellow ones, you just have to look at the bottom to see what it is. I'm gonna leave it on multi, because even though the stuff I'm gonna show you says tub and tile, I'm gonna use it as a multi-surface cleaner. I'm one of those few people, and again, this is alleged, not rooted in truth or fact. I'm one of those few people that I think a lot of these products can be used for multiple things. And I think a lot of cleaning products can be used as multiple surface cleaning products. So the ones that I purchased are for tub and tile, because these were $2 for 2 sets of 2, right? And each one has a little bottle like this. And each little bottle is 1 bottle to refill that glass container. So for $2, you're getting 4 bottles of the lavender and thyme. That's 50 cents a bottle. Right. And if you really want like cleaning, and you're really into bleach, I'm into more natural products. I do use bleach every now and then, but I usually hire a cleaning lady to do it because I can't inhale the fumes of it. I just can't. The bleach, you can just add bleach to this because it's glass. So you can add this into the bottle. Then you add the water. Then you can add a little bleach if you want to make it like a disinfectant as well. But I'm okay with just using this as a multi-surface cleaner, and then when I really want to use the bleach, then using like a bleach product on top of it, like a Clorox bleach cleaning agent that I do have around the house every now and then. So just letting you guys know that. So 4 bottles for $2. And then, because I think this is a more popular smell, they have these for $2, but you're only getting 2 of them. So 2 for $2. So it's like $1 each. Still cheaper than the Dollar Tree. Now, I don't think there's a difference in the smell. To me, they don't smell good. You know, one is rosemary and thyme. No, lavender and thyme, and the other one is rosemary or orange and rosemary. I don't think either one of them smells very good. Just being honest. All I care is that they clean, though. So I bought 6 sets of these, right? That's 24 bottles worth of cleaning products. And then I bought 4 of these, which is 8. Right? So that's 32 bottles of cleaning products. Plus, I bought 2 of these, which were $5.99, which are the Mrs. Meyer's Rose. I thought it was the purple one. I don't know what I was thinking. I like the purple one because to me it smells like apple pie. But I ended up getting these and whatever. It's just to clean the surface of the kitchen. And then I bought something else. Oh, and then I bought the bottles, 6 of these for $3.75 each. All of that came out to $59. And I got 27 products. But of the 27 products, 20 were these things. So it's like getting 32 bottles. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It was a lot. It was a lot of products. And I'm like, okay, so I'm good. Originally, I went online because I wanted to buy this, the Grove stain remover. Originally, I had purchased a bottle 10 years ago. I went to a Halloween party. I was dressed as Cleopatra. Somebody spilled like a ton of wine everywhere. I mean, like everywhere. It was all over from the top to the bottom. They just went, wah! And it went all over my dress. It ruined my dress. I don't know why I put the dress in the closet, but I was invited to a party, like a Roman-themed party, and I was going to wear that dress with like a crown instead of the Cleopatra kind of dangling thing. But then I ended up buying another dress. It was covered I just used the whole bottle of this. I sprayed the, because it was wine everywhere, front, back, side, everywhere. It was everywhere, you guys. Everywhere. I mean, everywhere, from top to bottom to the floor. So I sprayed it everywhere, and then I was just rubbing it, and it came out. All of it. There was not one wine stain on the whole dress. I am still in shock to this day. I don't know if it was the material, but it's been 10 years later. If you guys have ever had wine stain for one night and you couldn't get it out, this is 10 years. Maybe it came out because it was 10 years and the enzymes and everything started to break down. Maybe. But I was like, I want this product. I went online to get it. It wasn't there. And then I saw they had this clearance and I was like, okay, well, then I'll get those products. You know, I had to create a new account because my old account was like gone. And I went ahead and did that. And then I went back and I was like, let me just check, right? It was sold out, I'm telling you. But then it was available, and I'm like, how is this possible? So I bought 3 of these refills, which are $4.99. And the refill is basically just this without the top. And then this bottle is $5.99. So for $1, you pay for the top. And then after a while, you just kind of move it around. And if you have any bottle where that would fit, like let's say when this runs out, I can take this top and put it on here and then just cut the bottom. Like if this stops spraying, you know, smoothly. So you can always just kind of switch the top if you need to. But I have these bottles. I'm going to give one to my client because she was having an issue with something, and I told her about what happened. She's like, I want one. So I told her, I was like, I'll bring one to you because she pays me well. So I was like, I'll just bring it to you, no worries. So next time I see her, I'm going to bring her that. In the second order, I got 2 of these, 3 of these, and then I got this Paw Scent Apothecary Lemongrass Scented Patent Stain Odor Remover. This smells exactly like lemongrass essential oils. I love lemongrass essential oils. Identical, like it smells just like it. It smells so good. And like I have a cat and she doesn't make a mess of anything, but every so often she has like a hairball or she might get a little sick, you know, like, and then, so you need an enzymatic cleaner so that it doesn't warp the wood, because the enzymes that fall on the floor will damage your floor or your carpet or whatever. So you need an enzymatic cleaner to break down those enzymes when you have a pet. So I got this one, and then I bought 2 of these because everyone had raving reviews. The cleaning vinegar, I don't know why. It smells horrible. I don't like it. But I'm going to see if it works as a glass cleaner or just to clean certain surfaces. It's for litter box messes and waste cleanup. I'm not going to use it in the litter box because if I don't like the smell, she's not going to like the smell, right? And my litter box never smells. FYI, this is what I do. I buy a pack of 100 PP pads. I line the litter with like 15 of them, right? So that'll last me a total of like 6 to 7 uses, right? And each set of 15 lasts me about 45 days to 2 months. So right off the bat, I have like a year, maybe like a year and 2 months, depending on how often I change it, worth of PP pads for just buying the one set. And then every 3 to 4 days, I know some people are like, oh, 3 to 4 days, I pull out the PP pad and I throw it out. My house, I've been to people's homes. This works for me, right? It may not work for you. I don't know. But I've been to people's homes and their house smells horrible. Like, it just smells like ammonia and cat urine. I've never had that happen. I've had so many people come over and I'm like, do you smell the cat? They're like, nothing. All they smell is like Bath and Body Works. They don't smell anything with the cat, because when you pull the PP liner, it has to, no more than 4 days. After 4 days, you might get that like ammonia smell. So you know, 4 days max. Pull out the PP pad, clean up with the scooper, you know, scoop it out, you know, the remaining stuff, and then throw it out, you know, throw out the PP pad, and then you have another 4 days before you have to change the litter. I've been doing that for 8 years. And my house, only twice has my house ever, well, probably 4 times, that my house ever smelled like cat ammonia. And it was only because I ran out of the liner and I had to order another one. And then so then it actually, it didn't have a PP pad on it. It was actually the plastic liner. And I buy my plastic liners from the Dollar Tree, $1.25. I pick up like 12 to 15 a year. Well, 12 to 15 lasts me 2 years. And I pick up 12 to 15 liners, and then I line them with the PP pads, and I actually like do it all in one day. And then I just keep them in the corner, and then whenever I have to change it, I just grab the liner that already has the PP pads on it, and then I put it in there, and then I continue. And then I also line the actual base of the litter, you know, like the litter thing, with a plastic bag. So that all I have to do is take the plastic bag out, the liner and all of the last bits of the, you know, the stuff, the litter is in there. I tie it up and I throw it out. So I'm using 6 garbage bags, 6 liners, and 15 of the pee-pee pads. Sometimes I'll do 20, but usually 15. And that's the whole year. That's how much I spend the whole year on the cat. And then I also buy only scoop away litter. This is my personal opinion, not root and truth of fact. That's the only thing that works for me. It never smells like cat. It clumps, because I think what happens is if you have non-clumping litter or your litter doesn't clump well, that's when you get that ammonia smell. But scoop away clumps, and it clumps well to the point where all I need to do is just scoop it and that's it. I never ever get that cat ammonia smell. So I just want to share that with you guys, because if you have a pet, I think it helps. I did get some free gifts. I don't think it's worth mentioning. It was this too, this, and then a bottle on the first order. That was my free gift for taking my first order. And the second order was a bottle and then this set for my second order. So apparently if you spend a certain amount, you get a free gift every time. I think you have to spend over $50. And then they'll give you a free gift on top of whatever it is that you ordered. Plus you get free shipping for the first 75 days. I'm not sponsored. I paid for this out of pocket. You know what I mean? Like, I was just looking for this and I was like, I have to get this, because I had the bottle out forever and I just kept bumping into the bottle, and I was like, just replace it so that you don't have to keep bumping into the bottle, because I left the bottle out because I knew I wanted to buy more. This is leaking already. I don't know why it's leaking. I'm letting you know, I'm all about the truth. Okay. And if you want some like tips and tricks on how to save money, I wrote a book. I'm writing another one because I learned so much since I wrote the first book. I did it all by myself. It's not edited. It's not the best read, but it's interesting. But it's a guide, right? So it's basically called Broke in the City: How to Live a 200K Lifestyle on a 40K Budget. I get mixed reviews. Some people are like, really good information, you need an editor. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't have an editor. If you're an editor and you want to help me with my next book and my next 4 books, because I'm already writing them, then contact me and we can work together. And then I'll just rewrite the first one and then we'll republish it, whatever, right? Because I published it myself, so, you know. But I don't have an editor. So I learned how to write a book. I did it all by myself. I started my own little publishing company where I publish my own books, because I don't have anybody, I don't even know how to get an editor. Like, so if you want to help support the channel, you can buy my book. It's on Amazon. It's called Broke in the City. There's a Kindle version, and then there's an actual hard copy book. If you want to get the book directly from me, because Amazon charges $30, you would just pay me the $30. I would ship it to you, but I would inscribe it. So it'll have like a little note from me, and you have a signed copy of the book and stuff like that. Well, that's all that I have for you guys. If you like my tips and tricks, if you have any questions, let me know. I talk about everything. I talk about lifestyle, fashion, music, money. Like, I talk about everything on this channel. Everything. So rock and roll. Until next time, please subscribe if you can. If you don't want to subscribe, just hit that like button. It helps the channel grow, and it just helps the algorithm let other people find my videos. And hopefully you guys get to take advantage of the sale, the $3.75, and then this set of 2 for $2. I think these are the best deals out there, hands down. And if you want to try a super good stain remover, I highly recommend this. It's only 8 ounces. It's a little bottle, but it works. Like, wine stain? You guys, come on. Anyways, that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Until next time. Bye.